up. You know, only the realness can be peeping me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just go ahead and do it like this. A few of my videos, I was talking, but I wasn't really trying to be straight up. I was actually telling y'all that the virus is real. The coronavirus is real. Let me tell you this. Alright, the coronavirus came from China. Came from Wuhan, China, in March. President Donald Trump was talking in a few briefings, had task force, and he mentioned that he did a deal with China. He mentioned it more than once. He mentioned he did a deal with China. He mentioned he did a deal with China. All right. If anybody know Trump, if he doing a deal, that deal gonna be one-sided. It's gonna be him. He gonna want to be on top. If anybody know him, I don't know him. I'm just saying. It just seems like that. It just seems like if he do a deal, he gonna be on top. Boom. He did a deal with China. So the deal supposed to be so sweet that he know he'll be reelected 2020. I'm just saying. This is what Trump said in a few briefings in March. He quote unquote, this is what he said. He said, I just did a deal with China and this happened. So he also said, basically, I'm pretty sure China gonna have this situation under control because we don't got time for a virus outbreak when we just did a real good deal where everybody should be eating across the board. That's how Donald Trump is talking. I'm telling you what I hear out of his mouth, out of Donald Trump's mouth. No one told me this. He said it on national TV. He said, I did a deal with China and this happened. He was talking about a deal they did. Now, me, I did a lot of research. I was following everything. In 2018, Trump said, this is the calm before the storm when he was standing in the White House. It's 2018. He said this is the calm before the storm. I don't know what that means. This is the calm before the storm. I know China. I was watching China for a long time. China was building islands for years. I think China started building islands like at the end of the Obama administration, taking big things of sand and dumping it in the China Sea until they made islands to store their military equipment. So I'm not no I'm not no psychic. I can't predict the future. But at this particular moment on everything, I ain't even told y'all nothing. It's just a little tip of the iceberg right here. This is like just a little bit off the surface. This is a scratch of the surface. I know a lot of stuff. Russia plays a part in it too. Russia kind of quiet right now, but that's how Russia plays. Russia is a part of it too. The coronavirus it's different over there in Russia. Don't think 1 second that it's equivalent to Russia and the United States, because it's not. It's not equivalent. Russia know it was gonna happen. Russia knew that virus was gonna outbreak. They knew it. China wanted China wanted something. And China wanted us to give it to them. China got just like we got peoples in Afghanistan, we got peoples in Baghdad. China got peoples out there too. So that Ebola crisis wasn't a mistake. That was an attempt. That H1N1, that wasn't a mistake. That was an attempt. It's COVID-19, that wasn't a mistake. It's not a mistake because each country take care of their hygiene. Each country try to stay clean and try to keep the germs at a minimum. You know, China is way more advanced and way more sophisticated than to allow a virus to leak out of their country. The only way a virus would leak out of China, whether it was a mistake, the only way a virus would leak out of China if China wanted to leak out. So anybody running around here talking about the coronavirus ain't real, you working for China. You working with China because the virus started in China and they allow it to leave China. And he said it's spreading through the rest of the world. The only place it's really hurting is the United States and their allies. Because anybody that's allies with China, anybody that's cool with China, they already knew it was going to outbreak, so they already took their precautions, but not make it look obvious. See, they don't want to go to arms war with the United States. They don't want to do that. So they doing this. So you can run around the United States talking about it's a hoax. Yeah, that's what China wants you to say. A stupid word. That's why they got you on TikTok doing pranks and acting like a bunch of idiots. You know why they got these girls on TikTok doing stupid stuff? Because that's what China want, man. That's what these other countries want. They don't want y'all to be throwing masks on and and be ready for something, be ready for war, because they can't win. If not one person would have got affected in this country, that means they lost. But long as they got people getting affected and people saying that it ain't real and it ain't nothing, that means they winning. That means they winning. I don't expect y'all to know a whole bunch of stuff, but like y'all act like y'all know. Y'all sit here and tell somebody something totally different. somebody might say, "Oh no, it's a hoax. It ain't no virus. China good. They angels over there." That's what your mama would say. China and them angels over there. They're not worrying about us. They over there doing their own thing. It ain't no virus over here. And then you know what y'all say? Our own presidents and Democrats and Nancy and all of them doing this to us. Come on, man. They live on this country. Why they want to make this country? Why they want to make the place that they live at uncomfortable? If they want to do something to us, they don't gotta act like it's a virus to do anything to us. They don't gotta even release a virus on us if they want to do anything to us. All they gotta do is take your food stamps. You hang yourself. All they gotta do is cut your taxes, cut your pay, drop minimum wage to $5. They ain't got all they gotta do is mess with your money, bruh. They ain't gotta pretend it's a pandemic. They ain't gotta lie about none of that. Y'all running around here, man. Y'all gotta wake up, bruh. Y'all gotta wake up. Cause China is over here and they hit us. We got hit. Period, nigga. That the reason why I wasn't even saying this because they don't want nobody to put out false information on social media or say something that confuse people about the coronavirus. I'm not confusing nobody about the coronavirus. It's real. Wear your mask. We are in a war right now. It's just that the professionals don't want to jump to conclusions and say it's a war and just go over there and start shooting and bombing. And then, we just was going off of they want to make sure they got all evidence pointing to a war. See, over here we go by a system. We go by like a judicial system, like a law system. We go by a system to prove the facts. Then we prove the facts. Then boom, we go ahead and prosecute. But from my perspective, I'm telling you just what I'm seeing, like from my investigations, all of my investigations. Okay, I have a lot of investigations. They must have been doing the deal, been working the deal out. It must have been a few threats back and forth on the deals. You know, Trump probably said, "Listen, I'll give you fire and fury." China probably said, "Look, we ain't about to just let y'all just handle us any kind of way." So we are in a war. I mean, nobody might nobody might want to admit it. China hit us, and they hit all our allies. Everybody that's our friend, every country that's with the United States got hit. Now, if you do your investigation, every country that's with China, find out. Find out what's going on China and what's up with their friends. Russia ain't gonna let you. Russia ain't even gonna really let you know what's really going on over there. I don't know. I could be wrong on that perspective because this virus is very, very contagious. Even if you believe that you can maneuver around it without catching it, you can still catch it. It's a very contagious virus. But Trump said on the briefing that we did a deal with China, now this happened. He said, I talked to the president of China. He said that he had it under control and it ain't going to spread outside his country. Shit, they could tell you anything. So if anybody feel like they can walk around without a mask and jeopardize people around them and jeopardize themselves, you just another enemy in this war. That means China got enemies right in our home, right on our streets, right in the United States, the home of the Braves. That's about what it is. I'm about to slide. I just want y'all to understand. You wear a mask, you helping fight this war. If you don't wear a mask, you helping China fight us. And what you gonna be? You gonna be an American, or you gonna be a Chinese puppet, or a Chinese troll, or whatever they call it. You wanna be American? Wear your mask and follow the guidelines.